Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Alan Burgos from the hashtag Walk with Lan channel. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. All right, so today we will be continuing the discussion of this particular programming language, which is the R programming language. It is a statistical programming language. So for quite some time, we were able to tackle or discuss the basics, the very basics of R, and of course, definitely some of the nuts and bolts of this particular programming language. Okay, so it's time for us to discuss the data frame through the internal data set of R. No? So let me share to you the R Studio for us to understand better. Okay, so if you can be able to see this one, okay, sorry, okay, this is the R Studio. Okay, so last time we were able to discuss some of the data types and the variables. We were able to store what do you call that? We were able to store the value or the value of a variable. Okay, we're using the assignment operator, and then we had the chance also to use some of the functions such as the list functions, the log functions. And then we were able to created vectors through the concatenation, the C function, and the vector function. So this time around, let me, okay, so let me just stop the video. All right, and then what I will do right now is to have a code. Okay, let us use an internal data set. So for example, we would like to use data sets. It's available here at R. Okay, when I type data function, okay, so later on at the above of this console function or console session, it will show you the data sets here. Okay. All right, data sets in package data sets. All right. Okay. Now, I believe that we mastered already the basic commands, no, the basic commands that we had for R. So it's time for us to proceed or move forward using sorting function, But this time around, we will be using the GANs murders of the data set of R. Okay, so this particular data set, guys, this particular data set is available on the DS Labs package. No? So the first thing that we need to do is for us to load that particular data set, which is the DS Labs. No? Not the data sets, but the package itself, okay, the DS Labs. And then we press enter on the keyboard, and then that's it. No, it is loaded already. Okay, now it's time for us to load that particular data set. That particular data set that we will be using is called murders. Okay, murders. If you notice, guys, no, look at this. No, when we type murders, okay, it will show you like a help function or help menu. Okay, it's there. It says there murders. It is available under the DS Labs, no, DS Labs package. Okay, gun murder data from FBI reports also contain the population of each state. Okay, so if we are satisfied with it, we press enter on the keyboard. Okay, now R Studio or R will just complete, no, the argument murders there. All right. Now, I would like to sort the murders total. No? Okay. Murders total. Okay. All right, there you are. Okay, now how can I know? No, how can I know? Okay, the function, or how can I know the variables that are available? What? How did I know that I would like to have the total there, right? Okay. Now we just need to type str. Okay, we would like to know the structure of that particular what do you call that? That particular data set. No, okay, there you are. You could be able to know, okay, what are the variables there and some of the observations. Okay, all right. Now going back to the sort, it's sorted out. No, it's sorted out. Okay, it sorted out the numbers, no, from the least to the most. Okay, to the least to the most. Okay, now okay, for a while. Okay, so let's continue on this. Yeah. Okay, so all right, so after that, let's have another function. This time around we will be using order. Okay, order. Let me just use letter T as a variable. Okay, and then I will be using I will be concatenating using the C function. Okay, and then afterwards, let's have any number for that matter: 23, 4, 9, 1, and 46, for example. Okay, and then press enter. All right, as you can see, that particular variable displayed in the environment tab. It's there, and these are the list, no, from 1 to 5. These are the values. Okay, all right. Now, if we will be using the sort function like what we have used a while ago, okay, sort letter T, that's variable name, and then we press enter. Okay, look at the numbers. No, ang input natin, the input that we had, 23, 4, 9, 1, and 46. But this time around, okay, we will be it sorted it out for us. No, it returned these numbers: 1, 4, 9, 23, and 46. Okay, so that is the sort. But look at this one, the order. Okay, by using index. Okay, index as a variable name. Okay, as a variable name, and then we will order this particular h as a variable. Okay, oops, sorry. H is a letter T rather. Letter T. We use letter T as a variable. Look at this. No? Index was created as a variable, and then these are the values. Okay. Now look at this. No, the letter T here is different with this one, diba? Okay. 23, 4, 9, 1, 6. Okay. Right? Okay. If we will be having this one, for example, letter T, okay, letter T, index, okay, we use the index there. All right, look at that. Huh? What happened? Okay, what happened now? Okay, it sorted it out for us. Okay, all right. Now, that is the order. All right. Now, so for example, that is the index, right? Okay. Now, what if we use the letter T here, right? 23, 23, 4, 9, 1, and 4, 6, 46. Correct? But when we say order here, order letter T as a variable name, okay? Oh, sorry, it should remove X, order T, look at that, no? that is not the number already. That is the order. Okay. So for example, the number one that you have here, okay, should be the least. No, that is the first. Okay. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, and so on and so forth. All right, now going back to our data set, which is the murders data set. Okay, let us use the accessor. This is the accessor, ladies and gentlemen, the $sign. Okay, so murders, all right, state, and then let's use an index. No, for example, 1 to 1:6. Okay, press enter. Okay, the result of that will display the state, the first 6 states that we have. All right. Now, how about the abbreviations? The same thing. No, we will be using the accessor function, murders ab. All right. And then we need to use the index also, 1 to 6 also. Okay. And then you can see there the abbreviations of the states that we had a while ago. For example, Alabama, AL is the is the abbreviation. Alaska, AK, Arizona, AC, Arkansas, AR, California, CA, and Colorado, CO, no, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, so if you notice, guys, we can order the state names by the total murders. No? Ayun ang gagawin. The next thing that we will do is for us to order the state names by their total murders. Okay. So first, what we need to do is to assign an index. No. Okay. So this is the code index. All right. Index order. All right, murders total. Okay, murders total. It meaning to say we are assigning on the variable independent or in ind, but before that we have the order function of the murders total. So maybe you can be able to to know na the output of this. All right. So after that, it will assign a value or values on the ind variable. Okay. Now, let's use an index murders accessor. All right. Ab, and then we need to have the ind. Why ind? Because that's the value that we have for the order mergers total. We order the mergers total, no? All right. So yan. All right. As you can see here, the least crime that happened on the state of Vermont, and the most crime or gun murders crimes happened in California. All right. So according to this data, California had the most murders. Okay. So the next thing that we will be using is max and which max. Okay. All right. Now, so if we are only, for example, we are only interested in the entry with the largest value, no? Whatever it is, no? We just want to know what is the largest value. Okay. So regardless of the states, we want to know the largest value. So how can we do that? We can use the max functions for the value. For example, max, okay, max function, murders, and then accessor total. Okay, that is 1,257. Okay, what if we would like to know, or we would like to know what is the state of that? What is the state of this 1,257 primes? Okay, we will be using which max function. Okay. All right. But before that, we need to have a variable imax. Okay, and then murders total. All right. Okay, so there are murders we will be, there are, okay, press enter. All right, so, and then we will be using the index, murders, total, okay, sorry, state pala, tama ba? Yeah, state, okay. Index, sorry. Okay, index. The variable that we will be using is I max. Okay, there you are, which is the California there. All right. So we use already the max, no? But if we want to use the mean, for example, mean murders, we would like to know the minimum, no? Or the least crime. Okay, murders total. All right, enter. That's 2. Anong state yun? What is the state of that? We will be using I mean what do you call that? Mean murders. Sorry, which mean? Yeah, there are. Okay, which mean murders total. Okay, total. There you are. Enter. And then we will be using the index murders accessor state I mean I underscore mean. There are murders. Okay, so we need to correct the spelling, murders rather. All right, that's Vermont. Okay, all right, we're almost done. Okay, the next one is about the ranking. No? Okay, so although not as frequently used as order and sort, okay, there is also a usage for the function rank. No, this is related to order, and sometimes it can be useful. All right. Okay, so we would like to know the first entry, second entry, etc. So this is the example that we can be able to use. So for example, we need to G as a variable. Okay, so G, we concatenate a number again. Okay, 23, 09, 05, 06, and 12. Okay, we press enter. Okay, now to summarize, we discuss about the order, the rank, and the max, the mean, etc. for this session. Okay, all right, we're done. We're done for this day. Okay, so we were able to use this particular commands, no, using the internal data set of R. Okay, so all right, let me stop sharing this one. Let me turn on the video. Okay, all right, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you've learned something today, please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and hit the notification bell so that every time we have a new video and new lecture, you are always updated. Okay, and then please, I would like to shout out on my students, okay, at Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Pasig, all right, to my friends and fellow on this particular school, Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Pasig, and other schools that I'm affiliated with. Thank you very much. God bless and stay safe, everyone.